What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all. I'm gonna let Tyrone take the beginning of this thing anyway. Geez, a lot of you guys in here already. You guys are in here before me. All right, I'm gonna find Tyrone and let him take it away for a bit. Get started at 8 p.m. Eastern. What's up, Linda? What's up, Beth? What's up, Roxy, Nokia, RJ, Scott, Rob, Chad? All right, where on earth is the man, the myth, the legend, Tyrone Foster at? Chad, what's up? There he is, right there.
What's going on, guys? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? I got you, Patrick, from here. What's up in the chats right now? Make some noise. I see you guys. I need you guys to shoot this link out to 5 people right now that need to be on this call right now. You already know how we get down. I need to see the chats go crazy right now. It took me a while to get in real quick. What's up? I see everybody right now. Yeah. Hey. We're about to get started in about 12 minutes. If you're excited right now, if you're brand new, I need you in the chat right now saying you're brand new. I need to see you real quick. What's up, guys? Everybody in the chat, let me know where you are viewing from. My name is Tyrone Foster. I'll be hosting today. We have a treat for you guys. Hope you guys are ready right now. We got Cali in the house. We got Duval in the house. We got Canada in the house. Did we got anybody from London here? Because I know it's really late over there. We got Jamaica in the house. We got New York in the house. What's up, guys? I need you out there sharing this link right now like your life depended on it. My name is Tyrone Foster, the Vector King. We're here to bring you guys the updates for Delorean Mastery, Delorean Nation. Stand up. Hey, pull up with them pips. Hey, I see you. What's up, Netta? What's up, Star Vega? I see you over there. We got Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, God, buddy. I see you, Leilani. What's up? I see you. If you're having a great day right now, make some noise. If you're having a blue day, make some noise. If you're having a blue week, make some noise. If you're out here ready to grow, make some noise because we got something for you guys. And I hope you guys are ready. If you are down and you want to win that $300 right now, I want you to put some money signs in the chats right now. Put that money in the chats right now. Blow it up all blue. Let's get it, guys. Hey. Ooh, 444. Ooh. Hey, the hip hop the crib. Hey, I see you, Rob. What's up, everybody? If you're excited right now, make some noise. I need you out there sharing this link right now. I need you to share it with your team right now. Make sure your team is here. We're going to get started in about 10 minutes. This is going to be one of many. This is the start. Get ready, guys, because we're going to have more of these calls. Let you guys know what's to come. I see you guys. What's up? What's up, everybody? I need you out there. If you shared it to 5 people, if you shared it to your whole team, I need you to make some noise in the chats right now. What's up, Anomaly? Hey. What's up? I need you out there sharing with the whole team. Make sure everybody's on right now. I don't care if they're working. I don't care if they're in the hospital. I do care if they're in the hospital. I do care if they're in the hospital. But make sure they're on this call right now, because guess what, guys? Delorean Nation just stepped up a whole nother level, and I've been holding this in for the whole time, and we get to unleash it today, and it's everything that we've been waiting for. Let's get it. Hey, pips. I need everybody saying pips right now. Hey, pips. Yeah. Here we go, guys. We're all here for a reason. We're all here to be better than we were yesterday. We're all here to grow together. This is the Delorean Nation. And if you're all about the nation, I need you to make some noise. Let's get it, guys. Hey, bow. Hey, Hey, get them pips. Hey, get them pips. Who's gonna be in London? Who's gonna be in London? Y'all better be in London. I better see you guys in London. If you ain't in London, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Guys, what you're about to see in the next minute is about to be absolutely, I don't even have the word for it. That's how amazing it is. We got Linda in the house. What's up, Linda? What's up, Linda? Hey guys, I'm telling you, this is about to be sick. What you're about to hear here soon, we've been waiting to let you guys know, and we've been holding it in. I hope you guys are ready. Hey, 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 hey. I need you out there sharing this right now. Everybody go into your team or your telegrams or anything and blast this. We need everybody here right now. You know what? Blast it to your mom too. Make sure moms is on here too. We got everybody in the world on this call right now. Everybody that matters, Delorean Nation. Oh, we're not max. We actually can go more. Yeah, we did it just for you guys. If you're excited right now, make some noise. If this is the first time you've ever been on one of our calls, make some noise. If you are on our training for Trifecta Thursday, make some noise. My name is Sharon Foster, the Vector King, and I'm excited to be here, guys. Hey, I see you, Beth. Let's get it, guys. Hey. Jose said his beat goes hard. I'll send it to you guys later. It's actually on my SoundCloud. Hey. This song's called Pull Up With Them Pimps, because sometimes you gotta pull up with them pimps. You gotta pull up with the pimps. Hey. All right, guys, we're about to get started in about 7 minutes. Hey, hey, pull up with them pimps. Hey, you gotta pull up with them pimps, guys. If you pulling up with them pimps right now, make some noise. Everybody, I need everybody to turn the webcams on right now. I need to see your face. I need to talk to you guys. I need to see you guys. No more hiding behind the cameras, because guess what? We a family here.
Steve.
Exactly. What's up, guys? Make some noise. Woo. Hey, pimps.
Look at that smile on Steve. Look at that smile.
I need everybody sharing this link right now. Share it with the whole world.
Michael's at a ball game right now.
Hey, ooh, nice. Hey, guys, y'all gotta be like this though. You got. I'm gonna share a little bit. Here goes. Watch this. Let me. Hey, yo, Tyrone, tell them what the pimp brought you. What? Yeah. What? Yeah. Hey. Withdrawal is how we get rich. Hey. What? GBP, USD, no CAD. Hey. What? What? D-Nation. If you're down with that D-Nation, I need you to make them D-Nation, hashtag Delorean Nation right now. While my life size is standards. What? What? All of this money I bleed. What? Oh, because I know what 5 can do for me. Hey! If you know what 5 can do for you right now, make some noise, guys. No CAD. Oh, God. I just got to say to everybody in Delorean Nation, guys, you guys make everything possible. We love having fun with you guys. We love growing with you guys.
Love it.
And it's the most beautiful thing ever. Like, we talk about this every day. We talk about myself, Patrick, Abel. We talk about ways to make it even better for you guys. New trainings to make it even more. It's just, this is about to be a crazy year. And if you feel like 2020 is about to be your year, I need you to say 2020 is about to be my year right now in the chat. Because if I don't see it in the chat, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We're about to get started in 5 minutes. And I am so excited right now. Actually, what's crazy is I was about to fight Patrick on who's going to do the presentation here, because this stuff is
Big Raymond in the building. That's all that matters, huh?
Wait, Lola, I was about to fight Patrick on who's going to do this presentation, because today is about to be some heat, and Patrick won, because Patrick he's the GOAT, all right? I want you guys to listen closely. In the next 5 minutes, we're about to get started. I hope you guys are ready. Yeah. I need everybody to say, what's up, Abel? Abel is out there traveling right now, but he's still here with us.
Abel is on a jet.
He's jetting away. Hey. P. Montana's a GOAT, yo. Everybody make some noise right now. Hey, but we got you, bro. Delorean Nation. Let's ride. Hey, pull up with them tips. Hey. Yo, we're going to be just like this in London, guys. We're going to be just like this in London, guys. We're going to be having some great time. I need everybody in the chat right now to put hashtag Delorean Nation. Because if you ain't down with the nation, then you ain't down with nothing at all. Let's get it, guys. Hey. I like that, Caesar. Caesar said Delorean Nation Cruise. I like that. I like that a lot. I need you guys sending this link out to everybody right now. I don't care if they show up late. Actually, I do. But I don't care if they show up late. Because you guys need to hear this information. This is what my guys. Yeah. Hey. I need everybody. Let's do a little experiment real quick. I want everybody to drop in the chats right now. In one sentence, what is your goal for this year? And I want you to get into details. I don't want a vague goal like I want to be great. No. How great do you want to be? What do you want to make? What did Chairman 10? Great. I want to see it right now in the chats right now because I need you to put it down. There we go. Paying off some student loans. Replace the nursing income. Guys, this is possible. I'm not here to motivate you. You guys have already seen it. All you have to do is get better and better and better with the right team. And guess what, guys? In the chats right now, I want you to write down who's the best team. Who's the best team? We are. Delorean Nation, let's ride. 3 minutes. 5 tips. I see you guys flowing right now. We got a D-Lo gang. Yeah. I just want to welcome you guys to the first ever quarterly call. We're going to do 3 of these in the quarter. And I just want to say this is a great turnout for the first one. It's okay because we're going to blow this thing up. D-Nation is going to be in everybody's home. D-Nation is going to be on everybody's tongue. Why? Because we're really bringing that financial freedom, that financial knowledge that we can pass down to our kids, to pass down to our friends, pass down to everybody in the world. Something that we can, of course, use to really hit these goals, guys. And I'm excited right now because I get to be with you guys. And I missed you guys a lot. I did. I missed you guys a lot. Even though I was just on a call with you earlier today. But guess what? We ain't done. In the chats right now, I want you to write hashtag right now. Not hashtag, just write, we ain't done. Because we paid the wait. And I need you to hashtag that pay the wait. And screenshot this right now and tag me on Instagram right now. I need you guys to tag me on Instagram right now. My Instagram is Neon Foster, N-E-Y-O-N Foster. Tag me and Patrick and Abel on Instagram right now. Let this be known that we are here, guys. And we ain't going nowhere.
Oh, they're going to be tagging after they see what we got.
I know, right? Yo, it was really hard, Patrick, to like not talk about it. It was really hard.
That's why I didn't tell you about it for a while.
Patrick knows I like to talk. Hey, I'm proud of you guys. Everybody here's on their journey, and we're about to get started in about a minute. If you're excited and you're ready to get started, I need you guys to say I'm ready, because we're about to get started in 1 minute, and I'm watching the time right now. Hey, I need to see from everybody. I'm ready right now. Yes. Here we go. All right, I need a countdown from 10. I need a countdown from 10. I need a countdown from 10. There we go. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What's up, guys? Oh, my God. You guys are looking absolutely beautiful right now. I want you guys to look around. You guys could be absolutely anywhere right now. Let me turn this down because you guys are more important than this. You guys could be anywhere right now. And you chose to be here with us. So I got to throw it back to you guys. You guys have goals to hit. I just read a bunch of your goals. That pumped me up more than anything. Why? Because we are educators first. There's nothing on this earth that we want more than you guys to succeed. And we know exactly how to get there. And thank you for trusting us to be your mentors, to be your educator. Thank you so much. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be as far as we are. We wouldn't have went through the ups and downs to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So guys, I want to throw it back to you guys because I want you guys to get ready. I need everybody in the chats right now to hashtag right now, paid to wait. Because our job is to turn you guys into snipers in this market. To teach you patience. And that's what paid to wait stands for. You guys are turning to different people in this market. You guys are hitting goals that you probably never thought you would ever hit. You guys are getting closer to those goals. In today's session, you're about to get even closer. And I'm really, really blessed to be on this call because what you're about to hear is everything we've ever wanted and even more. So right now, this is what I want you guys to do. Oh, this is supposed to go off. This is what I want you guys to do. I want you to take a second right here. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to vision yourself exactly how you would be when you hit that goal for 2020. And I want you to feel that every day. Every time when you're in the market, every time you click that button, every time you have fear, but you realize what you've learned from us, it works. All you have to do is get better at it. You're going to be able to overcome that. And the best thing, Andrew, is we're right there with you. And we ain't going nowhere. So if you are ready, and if you are excited for what's to come on this webinar today, I need you guys to blow this chat up better and more than it's ever been blown up in history. I need to see this thing moving. Because guess what, guys? The guy that I'm about to bring up, I don't know if you guys know him, but he goes by the GOAT. Our vision for Delorean started from a little name called the Matrix. And the reason why it was called the Matrix was because some of you guys are actually experiencing it. By a raise of hand. Give me some blues in the chats right now. Give me some thumbs up. How many of you guys have witnessed that? Oh my God, I took the red pill. Oh my God, I'm seeing this stuff everywhere. Oh my God, this thing is oh my God, I'm actually winning. How many of you guys are experiencing? Some of you guys are not there yet, and it's okay. But it started with the Matrix. And what we wanted to do was help many people have our minds in the palm of your hand, right in front of you. So when we came here, we had a vision that we're not going to stop at just one thing. We're going to constantly keep getting better and better and work on it and make it even better and better. And guess what? It has. We're going to be doing these, I guess, quarterly calls, but we're going to be doing a couple of them at a time. And we have them all scheduled for the rest of the year. We're going to be right there in front of you guys all the time. But the guy I'm about to bring up right now, Mr. Patrick Kenny, is half, the better half, of this whole system. Because without him, it would not have been here. I would have never got a indicator or anything built. I would have just been doing it manually forever. And is the reason why it's here. So I hope you guys are ready for today. Because I am, Patrick, I've been wanting to tell them for forever. I wanted to tell them. So I want you guys to sit back. We're not going to keep you here forever because this webinar is not going to be very, very long. But I want you to sit back, take some notes, listen. Who wants to make that $300? Write in the chats right now, 300. Yeah. Because guess what? We're going to keep doing this stuff for you guys. I'm not going to say too much, Patrick. I'm going to leave it to you, man. I'm over here trying not to say too much right now. But yeah, if you're enjoying Delorean Nation, make some noise. Before I bring Patrick up, I just want to say a little things about Abel real quick because Abel can't make it today. So this is a shout out to Abel. Appreciate you for coming on board. When I first met Abel, I told him, I said, yo, this is ground floor and nobody's on board right now. And there's nothing I can offer you right now. But I know that this is going to be great for everybody. And he came on board blind. And I appreciate you so much for taking that jump. And you did not have to do that, Abel. And everybody loves you here. Everybody is excited that you're here. And I need everybody in the chats right now to blow it up with Abel right now and let him know. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm stretching it out for you guys because I know you're you want to hear what's about to happen. So guys, I need you guys to give the biggest round of applause. I need to be able to hear these claps in your typing. for the man, the myth, the legend that's about to unleash what's about to be new, that I am so eager that I want to do it too. Mr. Patrick Kinney. Patrick, are you on the line, bro?
I'm here. Everybody here?
All right. Let's
All
get
right,
it, bro.
guys. Let me know on the mic level. I'm always adjusting it. How are we doing? How's the mic? Am I in your living room, or is it blowing your speaker out, or is it too quiet? We're good? All right, guys. Well, look, I'm really excited about tonight's call because it's different. You know, a lot of you guys may have thought, whether you've seen my stuff and Tyrone's stuff or not, you may have thought that you're going to get on the typical PowerPoint call. You're not. You haven't seen this stuff because Tyrone only saw this stuff for the first time 3 hours ago. The reason I kept it quiet from Abel and Tyrone and all these sort of things is, well, he already mentioned it. Tyrone loves, everybody knows that Tyrone loves chatting with people. And news gets out quickly when Tyrone Foster knows the news. Let's be real. That's why we mute his mic when I'm on. So with that said, Tyrone, appreciate you, brother. This has been a fun journey, to say the least, of 3.5 years. And this Q1 call here is a couple different things. Number one is to get everybody on the same page with what's going on for the first quarter. Secondly, give you guys a couple fun announcements. Obviously, we want to do a little giveaway for fun for the fact that you're here. And also, I want to talk a little bit about mindset. So before we get into our agenda, before we get into our 2020 vision, I want to jump really quick in because it is Thursday. How many of you guys are on my Mindset Thursdays this morning? Anybody on there this morning? It is Thursday. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the mindset. I'm going to talk a little bit about my 48-hour mentality, which I don't talk to the public about a lot. And what I talked about this morning was there is one key factor that differentiates somebody from being successful versus not reaching all their goals and dreams. And it's very easy to depict. And it's what I depict, encapsulate in what's called the 48-hour mentality. So what I want you guys to do really quick is I want you to think back and write this down, how you felt the last time you got a new house, new car, new job. Maybe there's a new girl in your life or a new guy in your life, something new in your life that you really wanted. Write down on a piece of paper and in the comments how you felt at that point in time. Some people felt happy, couldn't stop thinking about it. Somebody said it was better than sex, all right. On top of the world, hyped, free, whatever it was. Now I want you to tell me really quick, that night when you got that new car, or you got that new job, or you got that new house, that night, what did you guys do when you went to bed? Did some of you guys have trouble going to sleep that night because that's all you could think about? Did some of you guys think about that exact thing, whatever it was, the moment you woke up in the morning? The reason I bring this up is everybody can relate to that. And what I want to tell you right now is that the difference between people that have exactly what you want and the difference between people that maybe aren't there yet is that the people that have exactly what you want, they have thought like that about success every single day of their life, and they've never left that 48-hour rule. So what your goal is right now is to think to yourself, how can I put myself in a position that every single day, that is success to me? When I'm at lunch, the only thing I'm thinking about is getting better and succeeding. When I'm at dinner, the only thing I'm thinking about is getting better and succeeding. When I'm going to bed, I can barely think. This goes at you, Rob Walker. I can barely think because I'm finding so many new setups so fast and so well that tomorrow morning I'm ready to get up already. You don't want to be able to go to sleep. That is the 48-hour rule. That is when you're in what's called the flow state. That is when you're in the progression stage. And today's call is to hopefully get us all on the same page so we can all go in this progression stage. And so I want everybody to light the chat up really quick with 48. I want everybody to try to get themselves as best they can into the 48 mentality, where we are so disgustingly addicted to the idea of success that it literally takes over our life. It takes over our head. Because that's when, as cliche as it says, who's writing on my screen? How do I delete that? Anybody know? Let's see. Annotate, clear. Clear all drawings. All right. That is when you will succeed. E.T. said it best. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, that's when you'll be successful. And some people like to lollygag around, and they'll show up to some webinars. They don't show up to the next. They'll show up to this, but they won't show up to that. They'll take 4 weeks off, and then they'll show back up again. And somehow, some way, they have the audacity to ask, well, why am I not having success? Well, you haven't showed up the last 4 weeks. So what I want you guys to do, and you guys are 90% of the way there, you showed up tonight. And so tonight I have an agenda. I planned it out so you know exactly where we're going. First things first, I want to cover, hang on, let me delete these annotations. Somebody's trying to bug me. First things first, I want to uncover our Q4 results, what we did, how Delorean did it amongst our 3 traders. Second thing I want to discuss is our future in-person events, not online events, in-person events, and what you can expect from Delorean Nation. Finally, I want to unveil something, which Tyrone, I switched this last second. It said it on this agenda. Unveil a new question mark, whatever that may be. I don't know what that is. You guys are going to find out with me by the end of this call. So, with that said, the first piece of information that I want to discuss tonight is unveiling of our results. Okay? Our results that we are unveiling in just a minute was our Q4. Okay, quarter 4 results of 2019. Keep in mind, we only launched Delorean in Q4. So this is our first quarter of results. Drum roll, please. Who is ready for Q4 results? 54 wins, 14 losses for a 79% win ratio. Everybody give yourselves, give Tyrone, give Abel, everybody a round of applause. Literally, unmute everybody's clap. There's webcams around here. Tyrone, that's you. Abel, that's you. I didn't do that much. Okay, good job. 79% win ratio. Now, the reason that that's powerful is what you want to think back to is what we've been teaching you. How many of you guys have heard what I've said? You can lose more than you win and still make money. Anything over 40% is literally like, it's not even icing on the cake. It's like your mom just went and grabbed like a big sack of sugar and just threw it on top of the cake. Anything over 40% is just overkill. It's diabetes, for lack of a better term, in that way. Okay? So when we have a 79% accurate quarter, it's giving us so much room for growth. And it really doesn't matter where you came in, because some person may have come in and they may have had a couple of losses right away because some of those losses were strung right together in the same week. And it all comes into December trading, but that's beside the point. Even if you did that, you still understand that we can lose more than we win and still make money. And that's a powerful piece of information to remember. Okay? So again, a 79% accuracy side of things, that's exactly where we like to be. That's exactly where the average has been running. It's been running anywhere between 75% and 85%. So 79, that's right on the money where we've been over the course of the last 3 years with Tyrone and I in the Matrix. Okay? So same old for us. Good news for us is we're in Q1, guys. What's Q1? Well, it's way better than December because, look at Tyrone over there. He's like, please never talk about December ever in my existence, right? Okay, so quarter 1, obviously, much easier. Quarter 2, even easier. Quarter 3, even easier. And then quarter 4. Okay, so we already got through the hard part when we launched. That's the good news, okay? So this is a quick agenda. This is a quick presentation. Number 2, what I want to discuss with everybody tonight is where we will be this quarter. So first things first, as you guys know, the reason why Abel is not on this call right now, and the reason why he has not spoken, and I'm not sure if he's on here still, but Abel is literally, as of 10 minutes ago, he was taxiing down the runway to head to the event for Delorean that Delorean is represented at, which is the 2020 Caribbean Convention. So Abel will be representing Delorean in that convention as of tonight, tomorrow. He is bringing Delorean, he is bringing the training, and he is teaching them in real time. Secondly, I just got word that Delorean, listen up real quick, Delorean is one of the only products to have every single educator that it has in London at the end of next month in February. Tyrone will be there. Abel will be there, and I will be there, and all three of us will be sharing the stage at the same time in person with Delorean. Finally, after we wrap up the Delorean convention, or not the Delorean convention, well, we can call it the Delorean convention. After we wrap up the London convention, we will fly back. I will literally fly out Thursday, or I will literally fly out Wednesday, land in London Thursday, be there Friday, Saturday. I will literally be flying home Monday morning. Right after that, Tyrone, Abel, and I are already in the midst of planning a North American tour for March, April, and May. Okay, already on the docket are places like New York, Atlanta, Phoenix, Miami, Seattle, LA, Dallas, Houston. Where else? I'm trying not to miss any. Minnesota is on the agenda. Michigan is on the agenda. Ohio's on the agenda. All over the place in Q1. Okay, our goal is to get in front of you guys, not whatever you call this, virtually, but physically. Okay, so let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Everybody's saying Canada, Tyrone. You see that? Well, I guess you'll have to tune in on Q2 call, won't you? Where are you guys at? Houston, Chicago, okay, California, North Carolina, Alabama. There's a lot of names I'm seeing that are already on the docket. Okay, we're finalizing the tour right now. You guys will see that as soon as we finish it. Okay. North American Tours Q1, I promise you that when we have these quarterly calls, we are having different tours each quarter. So North America, you get the brunt force at the beginning, but believe me, we are not thinking about just North America. Okay? Now, with that said, geez, I never even get excited I don't get excited like that. I got literally like chills a second ago. With that said, I'm about to show you guys something that I'm stoked for. I have literally not said a word about this. Not even a word. I literally didn't tell Tyrone till 2 hours ago. Okay? Nobody knows what I'm about to show you guys. I only got an okay from corporate 4 days ago to even tell you this. You are literally the first group to see what I'm about to show you. With that said, Tyrone is literally so excited. I'm just going to keep him waiting for a minute. With that said, let's see how many ones can we get in the chat to see what we have coming. Now, before we do this, I want to get this out of the way. Let's just get this out of the way first as a disclaimer. At no extra charge. Is that clear to everybody? So everybody gets even more excited? I'm very excited to announce. I clicked the next button and it didn't go. I think they want us to wait some more. I am very, 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 very excited to announce the Delorean app. Okay, it is so new we don't even have marketing material for it yet. Okay? The reason that this is powerful is that we understand that Rob, look at Anthony. He's like literally like he's jumping out of his chair right now. Chris can't even handle it right now. Okay, we understand that there are people that work. I get it. We understand. Look at Brian. I think Brian's working right now. We understand that is the fact right now. Okay, so we also understand that you guys cannot always be on your computers. You cannot always be at your desktop. So what we want to do is first and foremost, the big one, the reason you're all here, mobile alerts. So this is going to be no different than, let's see, I got some Instagram notifications. You know how Instagram on iPhone or Droid, whatever, it shows up? No different than that. It'll say, hey, Ashley, buy Signal, Delorean, whatever, $1, whatever it is. You guys get the gist, okay? That right now is still being finalized. When I say TBA, from the developer's standpoint, we are looking at a good potential Q1 launch on this. That's why it's in this call. Coming up soon. It's in its final beta stages. Nobody knows this. You guys are literally the first group in IM to see this. Okay? Secondly, it's going to be a much easier because how many of you guys, by show of twos, are elite package members and have a bunch of products? Okay, some of you guys that are elites and you have a bunch of products, maybe you use a different product, maybe you don't. I'm not saying don't. I'm not condoning that, but you get what I'm saying. If you are an elite package member and you've got others, This app will actually give you the ability to switch between those very quickly. One to the other, same app. Okay. So again, finally, the release date is to be announced. I'm so excited about this because now we can take ourselves off of the desktop side of things and move ourselves onto our cell phones and be more connected than ever. Okay. Finally, I want to also mention two things that I think people don't understand. First and foremost, the Delorean training you guys have seen, do you understand that from a corporate standpoint, we are the only product with an officially approved training? That's something in itself. The only one. The reason that that is powerful is if any of you guys want to run that training with your teams, it is the only product that is corporate compliance approved for you to do that without the actual educator there with you. The only product right now. That's a powerful piece of information. Secondly, I want you to know that just this week, we became the first product in the IM Pip Talk app to allow comments that you guys can chat. Now, I'm going to address this once and for all really quick. The Telegram was taken down because there was people, a lot of times it was Tyrone, not so much me, but there, and also in other teams, people were making fake accounts with Tyrone Foster's picture, and they were messaging other people saying, hey, do you want training? Do you want one-on-one mentorship? And the moment they said yes, that account asked them for money, and once they got their money, they ran off. It became a liability and a safety issue for you guys as clients to be on Telegram. Now, from a corporate standpoint, that is dangerous to be had, and that basically compromises the integrity of the overall system. So with that said, everything is being moved to Pip Talk as it already is. We are the first product that right now allows chats. Okay, we have it set up in that comment thread. It is only going to get better. The only reason it's like that right now is they are still installing things for what's it called? I can't remember the word, but they're still installing things for moderation and moderating links. Once that's there, it'll be much more like Telegram's free flow and chat room. You guys are just weeks away. They invested $1 million into the IM Mastery Academy platform. Believe me, they have the needs to do it. They're just trying to make sure their ducks are in a row from a compliance standpoint to do what? Protect the house. Okay, with that said, who is here? Who heard about the giveaway? We have a fun little giveaway for you guys. Now, this is not a giveaway where I'm just going to pick a random member. This is kind of a skill-based giveaway. Okay, and because all of you guys are on here, you are all 33% there. It's a race. It's weird. I don't know if you've seen anything like it. It kind of was my quirky idea working with Spila as well. So if you want to win $300, here's how you do it. We are going to be hosting 2 upcoming opportunity training calls in the coming weeks, 2 of them. We're going to give you a secret word at the end of each call. Today's word, everybody write it down. I better see all your webcams. Write this word. It's a very easy word to remember. 1. Write down the word 1. Now, don't go telling the world what the word is, because then that jeopardizes your chances of making $300. And you can do whatever you want with it. That could be a nice dinner. That could go in a trading account. That could go buy dishes. I don't know. Maybe put gas in the car. That could buy you a flight ticket to get to the next convention. Okay. The word is 1. The next opportunity call is going to also have a secret word at the end of the call. The following opportunity call will have one more secret word. When you get that third secret word, I don't care if you're emailing me, it's going to be sent to my email in the middle of that call. When you get that third word, you're going to email all 3 words in order. So the first word is 1, the second word is, the third word is, it'll say something, you're going to email it directly in the subject line to workwithptk@gmail.com. And it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. I promise you that. And the first person, the first email that sends those 3 words will be sent $300. This is just for our Q1 call. We're going to up the ante, believe me, real quick in Q2. Okay? So, with that said, let me recap. We were 79% accurate in Q4. right now, Abel, as we speak, is representing the Delorean Nation in the Caribbean. Tyrone, Abel, and myself will all be flying to London. And the fun part, we're putting together a little North American tour to come and meet you guys in your back doors. Not literally, that sounded weird, but you get what I'm saying. We're going to have a lot of fun. Finally, the DeLorean app is coming. Mobile alerts, mobile execution, being able to really get yourself involved at a much faster pace. And again, to win 300, write down the word one. You're going to want to be on the lookout for the next upcoming opportunity calls. Okay? From what I see right now, just as a heads up, if you guys want a little heads up, from what it looks like, we have our next opportunity / training call, if you want to write it down, next Thursday, the 30th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be coinciding with a launch with a couple chairmans next Thursday, and we will be going through a full training. And then at the end, after I stop the recording, I'm going to give you guys, just you guys, they don't know about it, I'm just going to say a random word. And I'm going to say, you guys know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you don't. So I'm going to say a random word that's just going to be one word. Okay? So from the bottom of our hearts, Tyrone and I really truly say thank you, because what you guys are doing right now, the community you're building, the smiles you're getting on your face, the words you're giving to corporate are the reasons why these progressions are happening so fast. I want you guys to understand something. The things that are moving, the groups that are getting attention, the groups that are being loud, the groups that are getting the results, what do you think happens to them? They get the improvements a heck of a lot faster. They get the additions a heck of a lot faster. So the reason I bring that up is keep making noise. Keep showing up. When it comes to an event, make sure you're repping your DeLorean Nation flag. We need to make those. We need to get those flags. Very, very, very loud. I'll unmute you just a sec, Tyrone. Make sure you rep everything as loud as you possibly can. Get in corporate's ear. Get in your upline's ear. Get in your chair, whoever your upward chairman is, get in their ear. Let me say that again. We have the only approved training. Let me say that again. We have the only pip talk with comments. Let me say that again. We're one of the only products that have every single educator coming to London. Let me say that again. We're the first product to show you the app. I'm not going to say anything again. Tyrone, I'm going to bring you back up. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Thank you for showing up. I hope this was good news for you. Light up the IM Pip Talks. Light it up in the comments. Light it up on Instagram. By the way, before I do bring Tyrone back on, I want you guys to blow Tyrone up on Instagram. How do I stop this annotation thing? At Neon, was it Neon VK? Here, let me unmute you. Unmute you.
Foster.
Neon
Foster.
Neon Foster. Go blow up. Go blow up Tyrone. At Neon Foster. Make some ruckus on your Instagram stories. Be loud. And just as a shameless plug, if you guys ever want to say hi.
Hey, yo, show them the pip talk too. Make sure they know we're
Yeah, I will. At PKennyFX. Light it up. Be loud. Be proud. Make some noise for DeLorean Nation for this call. Finally, if you guys are not on Pip Talk, all you guys got to do is go into im.center, log in, head over to Pip Talk. Head over to Pip Talk on the left. It's going to load up all these channels. Find the one that says DeLorean. Hit view. Turn on your notifications. Okay, and what I'm talking about is we have the comment section. So this is your general form. You can go in here, comment, make it loud and proud. You can now comment on all these. The reason I bring this up is if you were to go and I don't want this to get taken out of. I'm not even going to show another one. Never mind. I don't want it to get taken wrong. But we are literally one of the only ones with the comment feature yet. So I'm not going to get into that in any detail. But the comments are big, so you can continue to bounce ideas off of one another. So again, it's at Neon Foster. Look at that guy. At PKennyFX. And Shadow is part of Delorean. So yeah. Okay. So with that said, I appreciate you all. I'm going to let Tyrone finish it up. I'm going to stop the share. Tyrone's going to wrap this call up. I hope that was good enough of a Christmas present for y'all. I'm working really hard for you guys behind the scenes. As much as I don't talk about it, as much as we don't talk about it, as much as I really try to keep oh yeah, let me get Able too. What is Able's? Anybody know?
Work with Able.
Work with Able. Work with Able.
Did I get it right?
I thought
well, so. Wealth with Able. You know, I totally messed. I butchered that.
Wealth with Able. There he is. There's the big three. Wealth with Able for Able. There's mine. PKennyFX. At Neon Foster.
Everybody get my followers up because
I was going to say we got to get. Look at this. Look at this guy.
Followers are trash, right? No. My followers are amazing, but my follower count is.
Look at these guys. Oh, look at they're trying to chase up. They don't even have a blue. They don't even have a blue check mark. Get out of here. They don't even have a blue check mark.
I'm gonna try one day.
I remember my first beer. I'm just messing. All right. So with that said, I'm gonna let Tyrone wrap it up, guys. It's been fun. I hope this is good. Light it up on the Instagram. Appreciate you all. Tyrone, take it away, brother.
Light it up, light it up, light it up. Oh, got it, guys. If you are excited right now, if you are excited, I need you guys to break it down in the chats right now. Yeah, you already know. So, guys, I want you guys to get excited about this. Push this as much as possible. Let me turn this light on so you can see my face. Push this as much as possible because guess what? The more you do, the more we're able to do. You guys already know what we have, guys. Get ready for class. We got Able trading live in the morning tomorrow on Trap Day. We got also next week. You guys are gonna be learning some more Deloreans out there. Guys, get ready. This is about to be absolutely amazing. If you're brand new, go and get that Delorean. Hop into the classes. If y'all are excited as I am right now, like I've been waiting for those mobile alerts just as much as you guys. I was waiting for them just like you guys. So guys, I love you guys. I hope you guys are excited. Get out there, hit Chairman 10, hit Chairman 25, hit Chairman 1 million, hit Chairman 6 trillion. Do whatever you can because that's what Delorean Nation we're taking over, guys. I hope you guys are going to have a great night. My name is Tyrone Foster. This is Patrick Kinney, Able Melendez. And we're out, guys. See y'all guys soon.